Have you ever felt like you're just not that smart? Like everyone around you gets it faster than you do? What if I told you that you might actually have a higher IQ than you think? Your brain just hides it in plain sight. Stick with me till the end because these 10 subtle signs reveal whether your intelligence is running on a level most people never even notice. And number 10? That's the one almost every genius shares. Let's get into it. 1. You talk to yourself. Sounds a little strange, right? But studies from the University of Wisconsin found that people who say their thoughts out loud process information faster and remember it longer. When you talk to yourself, you're literally coaching your own brain through tricky problems. Einstein did it. So if you catch yourself mumbling your way through something, congratulations. 2. You overthink everything. You replay conversations, second-guess your choices, and picture 50 different ways things could go. That's not anxiety, that's analysis. Neuroscientists have a name for it: metacognition, the ability to think about your own thinking. 3. You get bored easily. If you can't stand doing the same thing over and over, it's not because you're lazy. It's because your dopamine system is wired to crave something new. Highly intelligent people have a faster reward system, so simple tasks just don't give the brain much of a hit, and it goes looking for something more challenging. 4. You doubt yourself constantly. You've probably heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect. It shows that the less someone knows, the more confident they tend to be. And the more someone actually knows, the more they realize how much they don't. So if you often question yourself, chances are you understand far more than you give yourself credit for. 5. You stay up late. Research from the London School of Economics found that night owls tend to score higher on intelligence tests. Why? Because your best ideas often show up once the distractions fade and your mind is finally free to wander. 6. You're sensitive to noise. Ever get bothered by a ticking clock, someone breathing too loud, or little background sounds nobody else seems to notice? That's not you being too sensitive. It's heightened sensory processing. Your brain pulls in more from your surroundings than most people's, which helps you spot patterns faster. But it can also leave you a little overstimulated. 7. You procrastinate. Psychologists at the University of Calgary found that a lot of high IQ people use what's called active procrastination. Your brain just isn't interested in busy work. It waits until something really matters, then goes all in. That's why you often do your best work right at the last minute. 8. You remember random little details no one else does. The exact day something happened, a tiny fact from a documentary, some offhand thing a person said years ago. That's your working memory flexing. It's also why you might forget where you put your keys, but you can quote a movie from 2008 without even trying. 9. You feel emotions deeply. This one surprises people. Feeling things intensely, empathizing, really understanding others, that's not a weakness. It's a sign of a sophisticated mind. Smart people don't just think deeply, they feel deeply too. 10. You never stop learning. Here's the big one. The sign geniuses have shared all throughout history. They keep reading, keep asking questions, keep searching for better answers, even when they already know plenty. So if you're watching this right now, trying to understand yourself a little better, guess what? That alone puts you among the sharpest minds out there. So here's the takeaway. Being smart was never about grades, test scores, or how fast you can solve an equation. It's about awareness, adaptability, curiosity, depth. So the next time someone calls you too sensitive, too quiet, or too lost in your own head, just smile. Because that's exactly what intelligence looks like. If this opened your eyes, hit subscribe.